Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for January 30th to February 5th, 2023. Welcome to a new week and a little spiritual guidance to help you maneuver through the energies of this week. The energies have been all over the place, so it'll be interesting to see what we get this week. I was drawn to the Sacred Forest Oracle card deck by Denise Lynn. And as always, we are going to draw 3 cards for the energy of this coming week. Oh, that was 2 at once. I'm going with it. And that's number 3. All right, that went on really quick. Card number 1, the Standing Stones Passage. It's interesting because we're coming up on Imbolc, which is the midway point between winter and spring. So it's interesting we have these standing stones, kind of this stone henge factor, but also this passage piece. We have been moving through a very long journey of releasing and letting go and really finding ourselves, coming back to this place of self-love. This journey has been incredibly long and heavy for a lot of people. A lot of us. But there is this awareness that we are stepping into something new. There is this brand new energy that we have never experienced before that we are stepping into, and it is one that really leads from self-love. It is so different in this energy because it's about community, it's about connection, it's about ourselves and loving ourselves. It's not a place that we've moved from before. They often talk about the rise of the divine feminine, and I feel like this comes into play here as well, as it isn't so much about the divine feminine taking over as much as it is about finding balance between this divine feminine and the masculine, this patriarchal power kind of feeling, and adding in this feminine energy that is still so incredibly strong and powerful, but in a very different way, in a very different energy. This strength comes with nurturing and caring and compassion, and it just feels so different. Okay, card number 2, Raven Spirit, Truth. It is about the truth at this point. There is no hiding from the truth this year. We've been moving into this deeper and deeper and deeper. And if you are not walking your path, you are not speaking your truth, then it is going to blow up in your face. And it's funny because I've really had this message lately of having to be more direct and more coming through in a way that's just, it's straightforward. And I think that's part of this truth as well. We have to be, and I don't want to use the word blunt because blunt feels heavy and it doesn't feel nice, but it feels that way. It feels like we have to be straightforward. I like that better. In the way that we speak, in our communication, we need to be honest and upfront. Why are we going to say yes when we really mean no? Or even, why say maybe when the reality is you don't want to do it? Or, I can't help you. And I can respect that my capacity is unable to help you, but maybe here's some other people that could help you instead. There is so much strength and power in our truth. And again, it doesn't have to be mean or harsh. It just simply has to be there in a way that comes from our heart and soul, because that is where we are asked to move from. Card number 3 today. Spirit Guardian of Autumn. See? We're headed in that way. Letting go. This constant message of letting go. And I feel like we've moved from that message of like, you need to let go of your past, you need to let go of the weight, and this feels like part of just how we live now. And this isn't about not being emotional or not wanting to be with our feelings and emotions and that sort of stuff. This is about understanding the things that we have control over and that we need to feed or heal or take care of, and the things that we don't have control over. And not focusing our energy on the things we don't have control over. If you can't control it, if it is out of your control and out of your capacity, then how do you surrender to it and accept it? Because the moment that you choose that it no longer bothers you, it won't. And it is a very, very different feeling. The same action can happen, but it won't affect you in the same way because you've chosen not to let it. You let it roll off your back and just accept how it is instead of fighting against something you cannot change. There are so many things in our lives that we have no control over. So why choose to focus your energy on those things? Focus your energy on the things you can change. The things that you do have control over. Focus your energy on the places that you want to go, the things that you want to do, the dream life that you want to create, because that is where the magic lies. That is where things will begin to shift and change, and life gets lighter and feels better and is fuller of love and joy and happiness and abundance and all those incredible things. Food for thought today. I don't know what to say about the energies this week. I feel like it's about riding the waves. So pull out your surfboard, listen to the serenity prayer over and over, and release the things you can't control. Embrace the things you can, and do the healing work that you need to do to become the best version of you, to live the life that you have always dreamed of. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From my heart and soul to yours, have an incredible week.